morning, whichever one that is. It's about midnight here, but I just quickly want to do this video because I've had many calls and many people are asking me one simple question. They need a cheap country. So from my research, I think there is one because what we analyze is the accommodation, is the flight ticket, is the transportation within the city or where the city of a country you're going to, or the food, because you have to, this will add up to become the proof of funds that you will show. So by the analysis, let me say this thing. There's a country that you can get 5-star hotel for 30 euros. What I mean, 4 to 5-star hotels for 30 euros. If you want to do it cheaper, you can get hotels from 15 euros to 20 euros if you want to do it cheaper. Then transport within the city or tram or the bus will cost you we are talking about one adult. So I'll be telling you what I found out to be for one adult. So if you're going with your wife, then you can start adding it in your brain to make up. So we now have a hotel for 15 euros to 20 euros. If you want to do 4 to 5-star hotel, you will find ones of 30 euros. If you want to do 4 to 5-star hotel, you don't want to do ordinary hotel, you will find hotels that are 30 euros. Then transport within the city from 2 euros to 3 euros per person per a day. Then food per a person, single adult might spend from 2 euros to 4 euros. If the person wants to go to a posh hotel in that country, then you will be looking at 5 to like 8 euros per day. Then the next thing is, where can you go in that country? You can go to where they call Domica Cave, or you go to Bratislava. So the country I'm talking is no other country than Slovakia. So for one person, if you check all these things, we'll be getting like from 600 euros to 800 euros. Then let's talk about flight tickets from this country. I know most of you might want first class, but that's okay. But I'm talking of like normal economy and cheap one. Then you can be thinking of from 850 euros to 1,200 euros. So when you are checking, including your return flight ticket plus the expenses, we will not get even up to 2,000 euros, which is 2,000 euros should be around 2.1 million if you are from Nigeria. I don't know what it is in cities or rands. My fans that are from Kenya, okay, what we have checked now is about like 2,000 euros. Can you convert it to your own country? Because I don't, I'm converting with my brain to Naira. Or if you want to do it to universal currency like dollar, I think it should be 2.3k dollars. So if dollar is easy for you to manage, then you can check that. Carry, come on, guy, I'm so sorry, please. So if you want to check it like that, then you can convert the way you want it using dollar or euros. Now, the next thing you will ask me, this country, they have embassy in Nigeria. I don't know about South Africa. I don't know about Kenya. I will find out then. I will tell you people in WTP if I found out. But they have embassy in Nigeria. So the price of Schengen visa, you know, is almost like it's universal. So it's still 80 euros. So in conclusion, 2.5 million can do it, can do everything from start to finish. So why this video? Many people are in my this thing because they have converted in Naira and they're telling me, oh, Odiaku, that they want cheap country. This country, Slovakia, happens to be cheapest among them, luckily, followed by Portugal. Because I don't even know that Portugal is cheaper than Hungary, Moldova, Lithuania. Yes, you can see some hotels for 22 euros in Portugal. Go online, you check. You can see some hotels that are 22 euros in Portugal. You can see 5-star hotel for 51 euros. Yes, 5-star hotel. So what I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars hotel from 40 to 50 to 51 euros to 60 euros. 5-star hotel. So, but you know, we are in a budget. This group is about saving money. I'm cutting all the cut, shutting it down. So we are in a budget. So in Portugal, places, you know, when I talk, I don't mean, I'm not telling you to go to the cities. No, when you're migrating or when you are planning to write your cover letter, don't tell them you're going to cities. Find a closer city to the, like outskirts of the city. For instance, if you are a tourist, if you're going to Lagos and you are planning to spend money in hotel, you know it will not be the same if you're going to Benue, Enugu, or places like Kaduna or Kano. I don't know whether I'm making sense. So, assuming that you're coming to Nigeria, you shouldn't be going to Lagos and Abuja. Even Enugu is expensive. Hotels in Enugu and Port Harcourt are expensive because they are the city. But when you go places like Lokoja, so that's the kind of thing you should have in mind. Don't go to a city like if you're going to Portugal, you start thinking of Lisbon. No, don't go to places like the city. Don't use it as your cover letter. Find a hotel in outskirts. Somebody that is coming to Lagos that wants to save money, for instance, you're coming to Nigeria, you want to save money, you can get a hotel in Ogun State. I don't know whether I'm making sense. So we are cutting the cost down, but if you want to do the city life, it's up to you, because I don't want you to book a hotel in the city because these people, they are funny. Look for an outskirts of that city, book a hotel, use it for your cover letter draft. Please don't book a hotel in the city, because places like Bratislava, there are hotels I saw online now that are 22 euros. 20 euros, five hotel. Five hotels, like 22 euros. So something like that, but you can't just start going to the city. If you go to city, you'll be thinking of 200 euros, 100 euros, you know, that kind of thing. Just like example I'm making with Nigeria. So the best option now is for you to think Portugal or Slovakia. These are the cheap Schengen country that you can fit in things. Now, why do I say? Because hotels are the things that take chunk of the money. So if you're going to a place like Slovakia or Portugal, then this thing is now so cheap. So that's the way the POF will be so cheap. The POF, you can manage yourself accordingly, and the flight ticket, you book it in advance. You can manage yourself so well. So if you have any issue about Slovakia, then come to WTP. I'll be dropping information about that country in WTP today, but it's not today. We just came back from a party. I want to go to my bed, please. So I will drop later today. I will drop the Slovakia embassy. I will drop everything that you need to know about them so that you can do your own application by yourself, because Slovakia is the cheapest of the cheapest. So you will run it with 2 point something million for your flight ticket, for everything. You can run it. So that's the cheapest Schengen alternative that you can find anywhere. So I wish you luck. If you have any question, you can ask question. Please, if you're joining us, can you just give us a thumbs up, please? If you're just joining us, because I didn't say it, I was having this in my mind. I want to start saying it. So any other issues you have, you come to WTP, then I will make a comprehensive content about that later today, so that people will find the cheap option. So I will not reply to all the comments in my private message, because they are all talking about the cheap country to go, Schengen country to go. So this is the cheap one. That is, you have the cheap one. The name is Slovakia. So if you are on a budget and you are looking for the cheapest of the cheapest, is Slovakia. So followed by Portugal. But I will start by giving you all the information about Slovakia tomorrow, because with the daily expenses and feeding, hotel bill, flight tickets, it is so cheap. So see you tomorrow when we'll be talking about the requirements and all that, for you to start putting in your own application to this country, and see how far you can go with your application. And I wish you luck. I know you people are smart, and I wish you luck in your applications. Please, can you give us a thumbs up if you are joining us now? And tomorrow we'll find a means to do some, like a mock application. We'll find a means to do a mock application, so all of you will see what I'm saying. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye from me. Bye bye.